In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a product to your website in Come On Shopping. First, you'll need to start at the console screen. So for anybody who doesn't know how to get to the console screen, have a look around for our video on how to access the console. You should be able to find it either in this series of videos or in the How to Start Building Your Website area. It should be in both of those places. Also, another thing, for anybody with eagle eyes, you might notice that the website address in my address bar is a little bit different. That's just because I'm using the testing site. Everything will look the same. You'll just need to have your normal console address. It'll have your storename.comeonshopping.com.au/console. Now, before you start adding any products, something else you might want to have organised is a little bit of information about the products you're going to enter in, already written out or organised before you start, if you're that kind of person. If not, it's okay, you can add in something and come back and edit it at any time, so you're not stuck with anything, there's no problems. Just for those people who like to be organised or want to concentrate on what to put where rather than trying to think of, oh, what's my product description? So, some things you might want to have in place organised are an image or a couple of images for your product, a title and a description, the size dimensions in centimetres of the product, the weight of the product, and that's the size dimensions in the box it will be that you'll use for shipping if you're shipping it somewhere. That's what those will be used for down the track. Just a few things to think about before you jump in. Now that I've given you that bit of information to start with, let's click on products in the top here from the console. This is what you'll see the first time that you come here when you haven't added any products at all. There's nothing here. Once we add some products, there'll be some items in this table and you'll be able to click to edit and come back, but this is what you'll see the first time. And then click to add product. Now, creating a product is a 3-step process. Just want you to remember that. There'll be these little blue buttons up the top here so you'll know when you're at step 1, step 2 and step 3 when you're done, okay? So the first step is to fill out this form, and I have some information already prepared to fill that out. I will just quickly do that. First you'll need the name, so this will be in the title, and when we add this I'll show you where it goes in the website. Name, the featured status. In your site you'll be able to have some featured products that will be at the top of your site. They'll always sit at the top, so they'll be the first thing that people see. You might want to have them as sale prices or you might not. It's totally up to you, but that's where if you want to feature an item, it'll be at the top and it will be above all of the listing of all of your other products. The description. Okay, so hang on, I'll just type in the name quickly. Here we are. I'm just quickly copying and pasting. My featured status, I won't turn that on at the moment, I'll do that in another video, but you can just featured or not featured, it's pretty easy. Just keep that as not featured for now. And my description, my price, oops, I hadn't sorted out a price yet. For this ring, I'm going to make it $50. It's not on sale. Size presets, this is so you can select some presets for these sizes so they'll automatically fill out. I'll show you how to do those in another video to make it faster, but for now I just have these 8, 6 and 6, so 8, 6 and 6, so you don't need to type in centimetres afterwards, it won't work, and weight maximum 1 kilo for a ring in a box. So GST free, no it's not, I'd like my GST. You're available from and to things here, that's so that you, if you want to set something up and it will only be available from certain dates, you can do that here. So today's the I'm recording this on the 21st of October, so put in the 21st of October 2015 and available to, it's totally up to you. You can leave these blank or you can fill them in. Yeah, it's completely up to you. And then make sure you click on active. Active here, this checkbox, just hit it to tick it or not. Active means that people will be able to see it. If it's not marked as active, you will be able to see it behind the scenes, but nobody else will in the public. And then click on Create and Next Step. Step 2. On this page, this is where you'll upload the image. It's a little bit big for my screen size here that I'm recording on, but this is very similar to how you uploaded your logo and uploaded your masthead. So you'll just need to click on Choose File in order to fill up this square with an image. So I'll just do that and find my product image. So this is this one here, which I've prepared in advance. For anybody that wants to custom make their image sizes to fit here, 500 by 500 pixels is the size you'll need that will fit into the white box, and that's all people will see, what's in the white box, not what's in the grey border around it. Then hit minus and plus if you need to resize it. Remember, as I've said before, you want to upload a bigger image and hit minus. If you're hitting plus a lot, it means that the image will become blurry. That's not what you want to do. When you're ready, click crop and upload. And it just shows up here on the right. So we can remove it or use as primary image, whichever. There is the ability to add more than one image. So if you want to show different views of the same product, then you can go choose file. For my thing here, I'm just going to add in a picture of a woman. Pretend she's wearing the ring, and that's why I'm uploading this. So just to show you that you can have more than one image. Okay, and so then we have two images here, and I'll just click on this one here to make it the main image, and it says image is set as main image. So I just clicked on this use as primary image so that we're all good. To move on, we just have to go up to the top here. It says go to step 3 of 3. Click on that, and then this is where you choose categories to assign to your product. So this is very similar to how you added products to your site in the site information if you've been following the videos in order. If you haven't, then basically all of these are not selected at the moment. If you click a plus, it will change to a minus, and that will be selected. If you click on the minus again, it will change back to a plus, and that will be unselected. My sapphire ring is definitely clothing and fashion, and probably not anything else. I think that's the only category I need. We're at step 3 of 3, so that's the final step. I've chosen my category. The reason for assigning a category is it makes it easier for people to find it while they're searching. So if they come into the Come On Shopping site, rather than directly to your website, they will be able to just click on clothing and fashion, and your product and your store will show up. Got another product to add. When you're done here, add another product here. So just add another product. And then that takes you back to step 1, and so you can keep adding products this way. If you don't want to add another product, just click on the Come On Shopping at the top here to get back to your console or whichever thing that you want to add. If you click on products again, you'll see now we have sapphire ring silver that's in the list here. We can click on this blue pencil to edit it and change something if we want, but I will cover that in another video because it looks a little different, but just so you know that. You'll see a bunch of information that will help you here. Also, if I go to my site and I hit refresh, now that product will come up here. So the corners are rounded on the images. That's the way we have it as a default. Even though you upload a square image, we make them round. And there's a bit of information here, and the title and the price and everything, and a place for people to rate your product. That is the somewhat short version, at 10 odd minutes, of how to add a product to your site. If you have any problems with this at all, make sure you give me a call on 6771 0705 or send me an email to tiffanyg@comeonshopping.com.au, and I will attempt to help you out and get you all sorted. Thanks very much for watching, and have a look in the rest of the series on what to do when you make a sale.